Namaste and a very good morning to all of you. I welcome you to my channel, The Outlier. My name is Muthu. In today's video, we have lined up an Excel challenge for you, which is to create 1000 folders in Windows in 30 seconds. Even before I proceed to demonstrate how do we create 1000 folders in Windows in less than 30 seconds, may I request you to subscribe to my channel, also like and share my videos. Let me begin by giving you a bit of a background about this particular data set. Let us suppose that you are working as a HR manager and you have 1000 employees in your organization. So employee number 1 is Vijay Krishna, employee number 2 is Sridhar Hosmat, employee number 3 is Sumit Krishna. If I proceed like this to the last record, you can see here employee number 1000, Tran Michel. So you have 1000 different employees. Now, what do you want to do as an HR manager? You want to create a folder for each of these employees. Why? Simply because once you create a folder for a particular employee, you can go ahead and save his marks cards or his convocation, his Aadhaar card or social security number, his address proof, salary slips, medical certificate, all inside that particular folder. So the goal here is to create 1000 separate folders, one folder for each of the employee. How do we do this? Is there a very easy way of doing this? Even before showing you how to do this, let me go ahead and show you the location wherein I would like to create 1000 folders. You can see here right now it says this folder is empty because I've not created any folder as of now. This is an empty folder which I have created by the name of Excel Challenge. This is present in desktop. There is a folder called as training. Within this, there is a subfolder which is called as Excel Challenge. Goal here is to create 1000 folders, one for each employee. I like to do this in two parts. In the first part, I will create 1000 folders in this particular folder. And in the next step, what I'll do is I'll give you a step-by-step procedure so that you can go ahead and replicate the same for your analysis. If we come back to the data set, here we go. My time starts now. Well, you can see here, these are the 1000 folders that we have created in this particular folder called as Excel Challenge. So we have a folder, one for each employee. Let's just quickly double check on the numbers. Let me remove this, right click. I can go to properties. You can see here it says 0 files, but 1000 folders here. So we have created 1000 folders. Let's say you can choose any of these individuals, Victoria. Now here as a HR manager, you can just click on Victoria, the folder title called as Victoria, and you can save all the relevant details for this particular employee, like her marks card or Aadhaar card or salary slips, any details pertaining to this particular employee. Okay, so how do we do this? So this is in Excel that I've created. Let me just close this particular folder. Let me delete each of these things. Have an empty notepad. Now, there is another empty folder which is called as Excel Challenge 1. Right now you can see this folder is empty. I'll now give you the breakdown of how you can go ahead and create from the scratch 1,000 folders using simple Excel trick. This is Excel. Let me go ahead and delete it. Now, when you have the list of names, as you see here, the first thing that you need to do is you need to prefix MD. MD stands for make directory. Now, this will help you create a directory or a folder at a later stage. MD will be followed by the name of the employee. You can use an underscore. The surname of this gentleman is Krishna. So you have Vijay underscore Krishna. Let me get this right. MD space Vijay underscore Krishna. In the next cell, you can see here, there's an employee called Sridhar Husmat. Again, I'll say make directory, give a space and type Sridhar underscore. In fact, you can, there's no Krishna here, Sridhar underscore Husmat. So this is the name of the second person. As you can see here, there's a pattern that we have created. We are in fact telling Excel that please attach these two letters, MD, give a space, followed by the first name, that is Vijay. After Vijay, to combine it with the surname, you can put a underscore. Now in the third cell, what you can do is you can go ahead and simply press Control E. I repeat, Control E. As you can see here, there's definitely a pattern. Both of these cells commence with the two letters MD, followed by the first name underscore surname. In the third cell, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Control E. The moment I press Control E, you can see here, for each employee, there is a prefix of MD, then a space, followed by the name of the employee, and then the first name of the employee, underscore, followed by the surname. So this pattern continues for all the 1,000 employees. Once you have done this, you can simply choose Control Shift down arrow. This will select all the cells. To copy these cells, 1,000 cells, you can say Control C. Please press Control C. You can open an empty text file. You can see here. Let me just close this and perhaps open a fresh notepad file. In Notepad, you can see here, this is an empty notepad file. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply press Control V. What this does is this will print. This will in fact paste all the 1,000 values, 1,000 cell values corresponding to each and every employee. Once you have done this, the next stage would be to save this. How do you want to save this? You can go to File menu, choose the option Save As. Here, I have to specify the empty folder. I've created a next empty folder which is called as Excel Challenge 1. Here you can give any particular file name, right? I can just go ahead and say File 2, but this is the most crucial point. You have to save this as .bat. What is this .bat? Now, when you specify .bat as the extension, it means you are treating this, you're saving this as a batch file. Batch files are mainly used for common scripting tasks. A batch file is a script that stores commands to be executed in a serial order. Batch files are mostly used because it helps automate routine tasks without requiring user input or intervention. Batch files have a lot of applications like performing repetitive actions in a sequence in the system. So once you save this as a batch file and hit on the save button, what you can see is in Excel challenge 1, you have successfully created file2.bat. The moment you click on this, 1,000 folders will be created, one for each employee. Let me go ahead and click on this. You can see here, it is executing the commands and we have created 1,000 folders, one for each employee. Let me go one step back. So this is the folder that we have sort of created. In fact, let me go inside this to show you whether or not we have created 1,000 folders. Let me select the first folder, Control Shift. In fact, I can do a Control A, which will select all of the folders and then remove the first option. Right click and then say Properties. Here you can see 1,000 folders being displayed, one for each employee. So this is how a simple Excel trick would help you create as many folders as you want in a few seconds. I hope you have liked this particular video. In case you have liked this particular video, I request you to subscribe to my channel. Also, like and share my videos. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead.